आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the debate tonight, why the ISI is the real terrorist organization and not the BLA. At 8:30 p.m. tonight, the woke losers are in meltdown mode because their favorite stray dogs haven't bitten or killed enough people yet. And at 9 o'clock tonight, I'll tell you why Rahul Gandhi's bogus theory of vote chori is actually about #truth chori. Tonight on top of the debate, I want to reassert once again that the Republic Media Network stands with the proud people of a free Balochistan, that Balochistan can never be conquered or colonized or annexed by the Americans or the Chinese through their proxies, the Pakistanis. It's a shame that Trump has declared the BLA as a foreign terrorist organization where the real terrorists are the people he has lunch with. It's unbelievable. Who's the real terrorist here? Can America, the so-called beacon of civil liberties and human rights, blind itself to the facts? It is the BLA and the free people of Balochistan who are the real victims of Pakistani terrorism. It has been 143 days since Maharang Baloch, a woman activist, has been under detention. The Human Rights Commission of Pakistan has said that there is a disturbing trend of enforced disappearances, extrajudicial executions, suppression of civil liberties, and significant economic and social neglect in Balochistan. Advocacy groups in the United Kingdom have published reports outlining that there have been 1,674 cases of enforced disappearances, with 466 free individuals remaining unaccounted for and possibly killed by the Pakistanis. Ladies and gentlemen, for 27 days, Baloch activists have been protesting every day and facing repression for demanding answers regarding the forced disappearances of Baloch Yakjeti Committee, BYC leaders. And Pakistan has maintained this non-stop crackdown. There is no internet, there is no communication, there is a state-controlled surveillance system. The real terrorist, ladies and gentlemen, is the man who Donald Trump has lunch with. He's the man who has said that if I think I'm going down, I will nuclear bomb half the world, ladies and gentlemen. He says my country is a garbage truck. I will fire all the missiles in all directions and destroy every country in every part, a continent. We'll throw Pakistani missiles at Africa, Asia, Russia, and India. The man is mad, ladies and gentlemen. He's dangerous. But what happens when a madman who is dangerous has lunch with another man who all he wants, all that Trump wants, is a good crypto deal for his family, and together they make an arrangement about making money and helping each other, despite the fact that Pakistan has actually colonized Baloch. And I can predict tonight that out of this attempt at calling the BLA a terrorist organization, the Pakistani army is being told by Trump, as long as you give me money, there is no problem, you can plunder and loot Balochistan. Balochistan is 23% of Pakistan's total gas production. 6% is consumed locally. Balochistan is the biggest province of Pakistan, 44% of the area of Pakistan. And I predict today that that 44% of the territory of Pakistan will soon be free. Trump is an imaginary phenomenon. Trump is a temporary phenomenon. The free people of Balochistan must know that this is the moment for them to fight. If despite all that they have gone through, Pakistan is getting sponsorship from Trump for carrying out organized state terrorism in Balochistan. There is no option for the people of Balochistan but to fight back today. And when they fight, I can assure you, the people of Bharat will stand with them like they always have. The real terrorist is Asim Munir. The terrorist state is Pakistan. Free Balochistan. Republic for Balochistan.
The United States has officially designated the Balochistan Liberation Army and the Majid Brigade as a foreign terrorist organization. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio confirming the move in a press statement. The BLA has been under US scrutiny for years now. It was first designated as a terrorist organization by US in 2019. The timing here is critical. The BLA terror tag was handed over to Pakistan by Washington amidst this deepening bromance between US President Donald Trump and Pakistan's Field Marshal Rogue Asim Munir. And then there are voices like Miryar Baloch pointing out that Washington has it backwards, that it is the BLA which suffers at the hands of Pakistan's terror, not the other way around. So who's the real terrorist? Baloch rebels fighting for their basic human rights against an oppressive Pakistan state? Or the ones who sit in Rawalpindi and issue a nuclear threat to half of the world from the soil of the United States itself? And they're politicians like Bilawal Bhutto, who promise waging a war against India for using its own water?
अगर ये हमें मजबूर करते हैं, पाकिस्तान ने ये जंग नहीं छेड़ा था, हम हमेशा अमन के बारे में बात करते हैं, तो अगर आप सिंधु की तरफ इस किस्म की हमला के बारे में सोचेंगे तो फिर पाकिस्तान के हर सूबे के अवाम आपका मुकाबला करने के लिए तैयार है और ये ऐसे जंग है जो आप ज़रूर हारेंगे.
The real terrorists aren't the BLA. The real terrorist is the Pakistani establishment and the ISI, masterminding the violence while playing victim.
Okay, I would like to say once again at the start, Mumtaz Baloch is member of Organization of the Free Balochistan Movement. He's joining us from Germany. The very well-known and famous activist Amjad Ayub Mirza is joining us from London. General K.K. Sinha, very famous across the world, is with us in our studios here. Dr. Abdul Samad Yaqub from the PTI is with us from Islamabad. And Pakistani journalist Adnan Haider is joining us from Islamabad. So, first of all, General KK, what should we do? Now, these people are saying that we must, the Americans are basically telling the Pakistanis that we have declared BLA as a terrorist organization.
Arnab, Jai Hind,
Jai Hind, sir.
to your viewers also. See, the situation, geostrategic situation which is developing in the Indian Ocean region, that is a very, very important thing, And the camp, the Munir, which, he has gone, and the mission Munir, which has started in America, basically they want to snatch Munir back as a frontline state and also as the most favored nation out of the NATO. They want to re-establish what they lost it to China.
Who wants to re-establish?
Americans, and especially Donald Trump. There are personal reasons because what they have done, the crypto, about it, the personal, family things. The second important thing, which Donald Trump has been speaking, that the oil they want to explore and American companies are coming over there.
But there is no oil in Pakistan. It's a lie.
It is, I think, 2% of the total, that is there. This is what there. But there is a major aim. What is their, mission Munir, which he is playing, is basically is playing in the Arabian Sea right up to the Red Sea. He wants, including the Oman, the Gulf of Oman and the Gulf of Aden, taking right up to Bab al-Mandeb, giving it to Pakistan Navy. And he wants to
Who
have...
is he to give it to the Pakistan?
This is what the Munir has sold it. The Munir is sold it, and he's playing a double game. He's playing the double game with the Chinese, and the Chinese. But when you talk about Russia, India, China, that triangle which is coming up, probably I think it will take a shape. I think they want to counter it, and this is the way they want to do it.
Okay, so why does Balochistan come in? Why has he now brought the Balochis into it, and is this part of the trade-off?
It is because, see, there is a huge quantity of unexploded reserve. Even rare earth material is there.
In Balochistan.
It is there.
In
It is
Balochistan.
there. And they want, what they try to do it with the Chinese. Chinese not, they're not able to put a boot on the ground. These people, American is ready to do it because American companies are coming in the big way. America will go anywhere.
So Americans want to bring the American companies to Balochistan and plunder the place.
Absolutely.
And they are saying it doesn't matter if the Baloch people get killed and everything like that.
And you see, America has also realized if they have to do it because they have thrown out from Afghanistan, if they have got a concern in Iran, they find a place here.
So
in
what Abdul Samad Yaqub, so basically Pakistan is saying to the Americans that you can come and do what you want here. You declare the BLA a terrorist organization, kill Baloch people, let us kill, kidnap, rape, plunder at will the Baloch people, and you support it. In turn, we will give you Balochistan, the mineral reserves of Balochistan. Abdul Samad Yaqub, I think this is a very dangerous strategy. Not only because you're double-crossing the Chinese, but because you're going to eventually harm your own interests. Already there is enough oppression now. Any more than this, it's snapping point right now. The Baloch will fight back.
Well, I believe that declaring one insurgent group as terrorist group has no significance. I mean, if USA want to dictate the world by declaring any or several organization by declaring them that they are terrorists, I mean, what we need to realize is that what we have done with the Balochistan. یہ مجید برگیڈ تو بعد میں آیا نا جب ذوالفقار علی بھٹو کا یہ ایشو ہوا 1970s کے بعد میں یہ مجید برگیڈ کا تو بلوچستان کا ایشو تو پہلے ہے خان آف کلات نے 4 اگست کو 4 اگست کو میٹنگ کی جناح کے ساتھ ماؤنٹ بیٹن کے ساتھ خان آف کلات نے وکیل کیا لائر اس کو کونسل ہائر کیا خان آف کلات کو 11 اگست کو کانسٹیٹیوشن میٹنگ ہوئی کلات کو آزاد اسٹیٹ ڈکلیئر کیا گیا پھر 14 اگست کے بعد جو ہے اس کو ملٹری آپریشنز کے تحت جو ہے وہ اس کو اپنے ساتھ میں لایا گیا ملٹری پرنس کریم نے جو خان آف کلات کا جو بھائی تھا اس نے ریبیل کیا اس کو وہ پہاڑوں پہ چلا گیا اس کو قرآن کا حوالہ دے کے قرآن پہ حلف دے کے نیچے اتارا گیا 1958 میں آپ نے دوبارہ آپریشن کیا بلوچستان وہ نوریز خان جو تھا وہ نوریز خان پہاڑوں پہ چڑھ گیا پھر آپ نے قرآن کا حوالہ دیا قرآن کا حوالہ ریلیجیس جس طرح آپ نے وہ کیا ڈسیونگ ٹیکٹک آپ نے بلوچوں کے ساتھ وہ پھر آپ نے قرآن کا حوالہ دے کے نوریز خان کو نیچے اتارا اریسٹ کر لیا نوریز خان کے بیٹوں کو آپ نے جو ہے پھانسی دے دی جب آپ بلوچوں کو بار بار ریسیو کریں گے 63 میں پھر آپ 68 میں پھر آپ نے ان کے خلاف جو ہے وہ آپریشنز کیے یہ تو مجید برگیڈ تو بات کی بات ہے نا کہ مجید برگیڈ کب سینیریو میں آیا مجید برگیڈ سے پہلے ایشو چل رہا تھا جب آپ نے پھر نوریز خان کو کہ وہ بیچارہ 90 سال سے اوپر کا بوڑھا اس کے ساتھ آپ نے زیادتی کی اس کے بیٹوں کو پھانسی دے دی پھر اس کے بعد آپ نے کیا کیا ذوالفقار علی بھٹو وہ وہاں پہ جا کے 1955 میں 1 یونٹ یہ ساری زیادتیاں جب آپ کریں گے اور یہ زیادتیوں کے بعد آپ کہیں گے کہ جی امریکہ سے آپ کو ریلیف مل گیا ڈپلومیٹک آپ کو ون مل گیا آپ کو یہ پنڈی GHU یہ کہے کہ جی this is a great victory for us that America has declared this BLA بھائی BLA کو ڈکلیئر کرنے سے کیا آپ کا کیا سٹیٹس کو چینج ہوا ہے کیا بلوچ کا مائنڈ سیٹ چینج ہو گیا ہے کیا بلوچستان کے لوگوں کا کو سوچ چینج ہو گئی ہے کیا ان کی محرومیاں ختم ہو گئی ہیں کیا ان کی گریونسز ختم ہو گئی ہیں کیا ان کے دل میں
عدنان حیدر جی آپ سن رہے ہیں آپ سن رہے ہیں عبدال صمد یعقوب کو میں یہی پوچھوں گا آپ کو کہ آپ کون ہوتے ہیں بلوچ اور بلوچستان کو بیچنے کے لیے آپ ہوتے کون ہیں اور اس کی اتنی فیڈ بیک آئے گی اتنا ریسپانس آئے گا اس کا آپ ہینڈل نہیں کر پائیں گے
نہیں ارناب جی پلیز
देखिए,
I think-
अब्दुल समाद
I
याकूब जी
think-
ने आपसे बात की, ये पाकिस्तानी है।
I will, please, I want to respond just 120 seconds.
महरांग बलोच कहाँ है?
Maharang Baloch
महरांग बलोच कहाँ है?
is under custody of Pakistani authorities as per the law of Pakistan. You tell me, Arnab, what is
एक बलोच औरत से डरते हैं
There is no
आप?
law in Pakistan.
One lady,
There is no law.
one lady who's
There is no
a
law
symbol of the
exists in
strength of Balochistan.
There is
You are so
only
scared of
general
her.
law.
talk about proud of Pakistan,
There is only
General
general
Hassan
law.
Munir. It is the time to say Pakistan Zindabad. It is time to talk about the credibility of Pakistan forces. It is time
अरे
to
कहाँ
talk about
क्रेडिबिलिटी है?
the
पिटने
loose-
के बाद क्रेडिबिलिटी होती है।
It is time to. It is
अरे,
time
आप
to.
खुद ही बोल रहे हो, हमको नहीं मारा।
Arnab, I challenge you. Why you are talking about Balochistan? You don't know. You even don't know what is difference between Balochi and Baloch. अगर आपको बलोच का ही नहीं पता कि बलोच क्या है और बलोची क्या है, then you are talking about Balochistan.
अरे आपको क्या पता है? आपको क्या पता है? इधर हमारे पास है मुमताज बलोच, आपको बताएंगे। हम खड़े रहे हैं बलोचियों के साथ। पाकिस्तान के ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन ने क्या कहा बलोचियों के बारे में?
मुमताज बलोच अगर माँ का है, अगर हलाली बेटा है, ask Mumtaz Baloch to come Pakistan and in Balochistan.
To come to Pakistan and Balochistan. मुमताज बलोच को गाली दे के आपको क्या मिलेगा? मुमताज बलोच जवाब देंगे। मुमताज बलोच, मुमताज बलोच रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू अदनान हैदर।
And your army.
इधर धमकी दे के कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, धमकी मत दीजिए। मुमताज जी आप बताइए।
I don't know I should speak English or Urdu.
एनीथिंग आप उर्दू में बोल दीजिए, कोई बात नहीं, आप रिस्पॉन्ड कीजिए इनको।
उर्दू बोलो, मुझे बलोची आती है। ख्याल है आदा।
आप यहाँ पे अपनी सिविलाइजेशन ना दिखाएं, मुझे बात करने दें। जब आप बात
ओ बेगैरत आदमी, अगर तू इतना बड़ा बलोच है तो बलोचिस्तान में आना।
मेरे भाई, आप बात करने दें। अगर आपको हर जगह अपनी ना दिखाएं औकात। Actually, they are celebrating a diplomatic victory that we have won, and America has designated Baloch Liberation Army as a terrorist organization. It's not something new. It has been done, I think, in 2019. And somewhere in 2007 and 8, Great Britain has also designated Baloch Liberation Army as a terrorist organization. But it doesn't bring a difference. You can ban, you can label an organization as a terrorist organization, but you cannot label an entire nation. Actually, at the moment, Baloch nation is standing behind Baloch Liberation Army. They are the true representative of Baloch nation. They have been claiming that they are just Mutibar and they are 1,500, I don't know, 2,000. This claim has been taking place from 2000, early 2000. And from 2000 till 2025, they have killed thousands of people. They have enforced disappeared thousands of people, but they have not been able to weaken the true struggle of Baloch nation. The true independent struggle of independence that is being fought from the Baloch nation. They have not weakened it. It's getting momentum, strengthened, and it will continue to do that. We are not afraid of America, whether they label us as terrorists or whatever they want to. They have their economic interests. They know that there are rare earth minerals, oil, gas, copper, gold, you name it, anything, uranium, under the Baloch land, and they want to extract them. China has been doing it. Now America wants to do it. Let's do it, no problems. You can loot our resources, you can plunder the land, but you cannot win the hearts and minds of the Baloch nation. Yeah. It's not something that I should be proud of saying it, but it's tit for tat. What you do, you will receive in return. We hate the Pakistani, the entire Pakistan, we hate them. And we are not ready to live with them at any cost. It's costing us our lives. We are ready to give it to them. He is threatening me that I should come back in Balochistan and say that. I have been in Balochistan. It's you that has compelled me to leave my land. I have not happily left my family, my land, where I was born, I was brought up, I got education. I did not leave it happily. I'm not enjoying a lucrative life here in Europe. I'm living in exile. I'm living in a condition where I cannot participate in the burial ceremony of a loved one. So many family members of mine have died in my absence. I was not able to see them for the last time. It's a war. We are fighting it. We will continue to fight it politically, diplomatically, militarily. And we are proud of our nation that instead of taking dead bodies of their loved ones, they stand firm, they stand committed, they are committed to the cause of Baloch national liberation struggle. And one day, Pakistan has to withdraw. Even America is
We're
involved,
absolutely
China
sure of
is
that.
No, we will not allow
But,
you.
but I want
No,
to
we
ask
will not
from an
allow
overall
that.
perspective
we
we
will
have
not
seen here.
certainly allow you to.
Sir?
We will certainly not allow any Baloch insurgent. We have a counter-insurgent policy. We will not allow any Baloch people to disintegrate with the Pakistan. I mean, if the few of the Balochistan people, if
you
there is
yourself
any
said that
grievances,
Pakistani
if
army
there is
occupied
any,
Baloch
देखिए,
land. 5
अगर
minutes
आपकी
before, that
महरूमियां
was
हैं
your statement.
बलोचा
By the
बलोचा
occupation,
क्योंकि
do you
नहीं
justify
नहीं
human rights
yeah,
violations? 5 minutes before
I
you were
stand with you.
counting each and
I stand with
every
you.
incident that
I stand
took
with you.
place in Balochistan
If
by
there is,
the
if
Pakistani
there is,
army. Are you trying to justify it?
no,
You should be
no,
ashamed
not
of
at all.
yourself.
No, I will not justify it. I will not justify
Then
any abduction,
occupation is
any forced
illegal
disappearance.
according to the
I will not
international
justify.
law.
I stand with you.
Occupying a
I
sovereign,
will stand with you.
independent land is
I will
illegal.
stand with
In
you.
Pakistan, army
That
has
is
Mr. Yaqub,
committed.
Mr. Yaqub, I think we need to be clear about one view here. Trump is just a businessman. He can be bought. Now, Pakistan has given some crypto arrangement through which his family will make money. So, have bought Trump. Now, Trump thinks that Munir will manage Balochistan for him. I personally think Munir cannot manage Balochistan. He cannot even manage his own army. But I want to ask Dr. Abjad Ayub Mirza that this closeness between Trump and Munir, what impact does it have for both Balochistan and the people of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir?
Well, thank you very much for having me on your show, Arnab. Actually, these meetings that are going on for the last a month and a half, this is the second time Pakistani army chief is visiting America, are basically a meeting between two people who have got psychopathic traits in their character. I mean, when you say we'll blow up half of the world, will go down with us, I mean, this is a clear indication of this guy has got some issues. And when we see Donald Trump, hailing his, what they call it, sword of tariffs, either be tariff, other be tariff. So he looks more like an economic, a monkey with economic, ideas, but that is pathological as well. Now, coming to your question and listening to all the honorable panelists on your channel, you see, one point we have to be very clear about is that Pakistan has lost. It's not losing, it has lost the war in Balochistan. Now, it's only a matter of an urban uprising in Balochistan, in the cities and towns of Balochistan, and the game will be over. So they know that the end game is nigh. End game is very close. They can't handle it. They need latest drone technology. They need latest American surveillance equipments. So what do they do? Asim Munir presents Balochistan's rare earth minerals as a bait to Trump. And what is the bait? The bait is you don't have to pay any custom duty. वो जो सबसे उसका चुभता हुआ मसला है टैरिफ ड्यूटी का, वो उसी दुखती रग पे हाथ रख के उसको बोलता है कि आप जनाब कोई कस्टम ड्यूटी ना दे, ले जाए यहां से रेयर अर्थ मिनरल. So what's going to happen? what's going to happen is an indication was given by General Sinha. The American companies are going to try and enter Balochistan with the aim of exploring the earth grade minerals and smuggling them or whatever them out of Pakistan to American soil. And the BLA and others are going to attack them, obviously. So they are going to bring in American troops. This is seemingly what's conspiring. They are going to bring American troops.
Or will they use the
disguised as
Pakistani
security.
troops?
Yeah, security. Like Blackwater, they're security, but actually they will be Marines. This is the Munir's plan. And this is a bait for Donald Trump. And if he's clever enough and he really wants access to rare earth minerals, he will ditch Pakistan army chief and he will ask his American ambassador in Islamabad to talk to the Baloch rebels who are supportive of America. They support America.
Allow me to respond, you Mirza.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me finish. Bhai.
Yeah, let him finish, yeah.
So, this is the way. Now, BLA was designated terrorist organization by the UN already. The word added to it is foreign. Okay, ये foreign terrorist organization है. So, who is foreign? Then the closest is India. और वो कह रहे हैं पाकिस्तान वाले कि इंडिया जो है वो फंड कर रहा है इनको, इंडिया ये रॉ करा रही है, ये डोवल साहब करा रहे हैं. तो now Trump, by designating BLA as a foreign terrorist organization or aided by foreign money and all that, they are basically encircling India. They are trying to focus on India. So Trump ये देख रहा है कि इधर से रेयर अर्थ मिनरल भी पकड़ लो, उधर से पाकिस्तान को इंडिया के खिलाफ दोबारा से इस्तेमाल मैं करूंगा. And finally, my point is, did you not hear what Asim Munir told the overseas Pakistanis gathered in Tampa in Florida, where he said कि हमारे पास पूरा plan है, we will start striking India from the east where they have rich resources and move westwards. What else do you need? This is a declaration of war. He is showing his battle plan.
To this situation. I mean, he's getting more and more volatile in his statements. Is this just a statement? What is Asif Munir? Yesterday he mentioned, I think, Mukesh Ambani. He said that we are going to. The indication was to the Jamnagar refinery of the Ambanis. So,
Arnab, you have to understand, Asim Munir, you have to understand, he is the part of the deep state of the United States of America. He is not a regular, military man who has come. He was brought, basically when the Jawal Haq was actually his crash which has taken place when he died. Before that, he has come. So he has got a deep rooted. He is from the same university and the school from where David Headleys are there, where Tahir Rana. He is from that brand. We have to understand what he is doing. As per he is concerned, he is a man. We should allow him to do it because he will ruin. He doesn't know how he is doing it. He is riding with the China. He is riding with the Americans. He is offering them something which he can't fulfill.
Yeah.
So we should allow him to do it, all this thing. He is saying he will nuke India. He will nuke half of the world. The man has gone absolutely basak.
Yeah.
Central Command of America, especially, the general who has gone now, is retired. He is the man actually doing in West Asia. He has got his hands also in Hamas. We all know who I'm talking about, General Gurala. He is known man in this area. He is his man. He is trying to do it.
You think Asim Munir is a fool? He got carried away.
Asim Munir is the biggest fool on the earth. He has got anything. He is playing with the hands. When the Imran Khan has been put in the jail, it is because the Americans are behind it. So he has proven. He has given 5 militants of Khorasan province of IS Khorasan to him as a platter. He can't control Balochistan, he can't control Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, but he can do all those things.
He doesn't realize that once America realizes he's not effective, his neck is on the line.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting situation. I would say, because I'm limited on time, the people of Balochistan will have to be very patient now. And they must not be frustrated by the state oppression and neglect from Pakistan. They have to fight back. They have to be strong. And I think India must come out stronger for them. This is also our responsibility. Serious situation. Gentlemen, I'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much. Thank you so much indeed. We must talk more on this.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला
सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप